That was so fast. Why does ping core just work when I stream?
I don't know.
It
It never works when Atomic streams.
It never. It takes like 30 minutes.
Ha! They turn me up. Ha! They turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Ha! Hey. Ha! They turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Ha! Hey. Ha! They turn me up.
It's all about the spam.
Ha! They turn me up.
The spam wasn't in the level. That was crazy.
Hey, turn me up.
You get a real person like every time.
Turn me
I
up.
would beat this literally in like a couple minutes.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha! Hey.
This is the most annoying part by far.
Yeah, I would also have beaten it, but spam part made me give up on it.
They turn me up.
That's how our ping was too, I think.
Hey, turn me
I
up.
see the way back to now.
Turn me
I don't know why
up. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Yeah, it is.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha! Hey.
I can't like do that. I can't do the double
They
space
turn me
bar
up.
and just double click.
Hey.
It's not enough somehow.
Ha! They
Like, I
turn me
don't
up.
have enough. I guess I just
Hey, turn me up. Hey.
click really fast with mouse and do double click.
Ha! They turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Ha! They turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha! Ha! They turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha! Hey.
The worst of it's probably the blue one.
They turn me up.
actually.
Hey.
It's very
I
specific.
find the
Yeah.
first two of
They
the
turn me up.
game like really bad.
I don't know.
It's really annoying.
Yeah. Let me see, it's really loud actually.
Ha! They turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha! Hey. Ah.
Dude, I can't do this for 2 days straight. It actually kills my wrist.
Hey.
My arm is literally sore.
They turn me up.
That's so messed up.
Hey, turn me up.
Because I played
It's
for
once you
8
do it.
hours.
Turn me up. Turn me
Yeah.
up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn
So
me
you
up.
have a bloodbath whenever you beat this.
Shit.
Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 What
Also,
I
I feel like
I'm
it's
dropping
done
six in
better.
the back and I rock my band. I get them on to nuts, I got minute, I put it, I put that on brand. Niggas up with a chop with a stick, niggas up with a chop with a knee, man. With a chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up with a chop with a foot like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. With a chop with a foot like a relay. With a chop with a foot like a relay. Got with a turn up like a relay. Break, break, niggas just put up stay, stay. Niggas don't play with a play, play. Begging a decent, I'm fucking a delay. Down that play. Rah, 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 your motherfucker, barber. Shot them nail.
Yeah. There's no skill in this really. It goes to bloodbath. It's like
it's a lot less skill
Sandy
than
skill.
Bloodbath.
Turn me up.
It's just
Yeah.
luck.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn
it's
me up.
luck and spam, which hurts so badly.
I can't do it anymore. I need to like change my position. Because it is a lot about where I'm sitting. I have to sit upright on a specific angle where I can lay my hand like. Yeah, okay, that actually kind of works. Maybe I can't do this though.
Because you also can't really get better at this because like you're good enough to beat it. Now you just gotta wait
Oh yeah,
until
I already
that
passed
one's
getting better
super-
today. It's just something I can do.
Yeah.
That's why I get 99. Like, I can't. There's nothing I can
Now
do.
it's just waiting until you get lucky enough. So
No way I get
I'd
it
like
again.
to be
I'll
paused.
definitely speed it.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Did you practice 99?
Turn me
I
up.
did
Turn me
a
up.
lot.
Turn me up. Ha.
I did like an hour. Just like full robot stuff.
Pretty good.
Okay. I overshot it.
They turn me up. Hey, turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey, ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Ha.
Okay.
Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up.
So many of the deaths are just dying at the first
Ha.
like,
Hey, turn me up.
18% over and over.
Hey, hey, turn me
Yeah,
up.
pretty much.
Hey,
The more I play though in the day, I get better at not dying at the start.
hey, turn me up.
When I start off the day, I die so much at it. Same with the spam. It's not consistent ever.
Hey, hey, turn me
I
up.
just randomly start to do it.
Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey.
I overshot the orb. That's crazy.
Ha. Hey.
I've done that I think 12 times now.
Ha. Hey, turn me up.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. Turn me up. Turn
I've
me
done
up.
it the UFO clip 30
me up,
times.
turn me up,
I'm
turn me
pretty
up.
sure it's
Ha.
37.
Hey, hey.
I should continue it if you have it again.
Wanna hop on the shit that I'm dropping the six in the back and I rock my Vans. I get them out to the swear to God, minute, I put it, I put that on friend. Niggas up rich, out with a stick, take. Niggas up rich, out with a knee, man. Wanna chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up rich, out with a feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. Rich out with a feel like a relay. Rich out with a feel like a relay. Got rich and I feel like a relay. Wait, niggas put up, stay. Niggas don't play with a play.
Yeah.
Ha, they turn me
Yeah,
up.
you just start playing that for no reason.
Hey, turn me up.
For no reason.
Hey, turn me up.
The
Turn me up. Turn me up.
diamond after dying a
Turn
bunch
me
of
up. Turn me up.
times.
Turn me up.
I don't know.
You just do that for no reason.
Hey.
It happens.
Ha, they turn me up.
No way. It's the man. It's the PG64.
Hey.
No way.
Ha,
I
they
can't
turn
even
me
read
up.
the chat really, which sucks. Like I have to look at my phone. It like gets distracting.
Ha, they turn me up.
I made a live stream to get the
Hey, turn me up.
recording
Hey.
without having to record.
Ha, they turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. 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 Wanna hop on the shit that I'm dropping the six in the back and I rock my Vans. I get them out to the swear to God, minute, I put it, I put that on friend. Niggas up rich, out with a stick, take. Niggas up rich, out with a knee, man. Ha. They turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Ha. They
This all sucks.
Yeah, okay.
This is exactly what it's like normally, and then randomly I just get to the wave.
turn me up.
Like, okay. When I get to the wave, I can either be beating it or just dying at the start of it. It's just stupid.
Hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Ha.
I even had a wave attempt last
They turn me up.
40 attempts.
Hey. Hey, turn me up.
You get them often,
Turn
it's
me up.
just
Turn me up. Turn me up.
so
Turn me up.
important.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha. Hey.
I died of spam a bunch, and then
Ha. They turn me
it
up.
takes a while. I don't know.
Hey, turn me up.
Yeah.
Ha. They turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me
The
up.
most
Oh, is it more
inconsistent level
consistent?
ever. You can never get good at
It's
it.
not
Hey,
consistent.
turn me up.
You can never ever get good
Hey,
at
turn me
it.
up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ha. They turn me up. Hey. Ha. They turn me up.
In the start, I get used to it, but yeah, you just don't get used to spam. You randomly flick it 3 times so much, and you never do it for 30 minutes.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha. Hey.
It's so stupid.
Ha. They turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me
The
up.
fact you even need like 17 CPS is crazy.
Ha. They
Those
turn me
are
up.
be part of the level.
Hey.
Like, I wonder for people who can't spam that much if this is just like impossible to do.
I think you just need to spam with keyboard and mouse, I guess, but that's just luck. Then it's even worse luck.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me
Yeah,
up.
'cause you know how to like do it.
Hey.
Yeah, and it still barely works half the time. Like, only because the hand cuts out. Like, I can't do it straight for 8 seconds. Not anymore, at least. I used to be able to when I started doing this again, but yeah, it's not possible now. Sore from a GD level.
Turn me up. Wanna hop on the shit that I'm dropping the 6 in the back and I rock my band. I get 'em on to nuts, word got minute, I put it on friend. Niggas up with a chop with a stick, niggas up with a chop with a knee, man. Wanna chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up with a chop with a feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. Ring chop with a feel like a relay, ring chop with a feel like a relay. Got with a chill up like a relay, break, niggas put up stay, niggas don't play with a bang, banging the D's and I'm fucking a delay. Now let's play, rah, your motherfucker, barber, shot them nail.
I died it twice now. That's stupid.
Hey, turn me up.
Every time I die to something like that, I just consistently die there.
Yeah.
Hey, turn me up.
I don't ever do
Hey,
that.
turn me up.
Come on. Why am I falling off the
Hey,
slope?
turn me up. Hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Ha.
This is definitely his worst level. Has to be.
Definitely. That high and then all of his other levels are really
Why would
good.
I choose this out of all of his levels?
Hey, turn me up.
Yeah, you literally could have chosen. They're all like. Well, Conical Impression is one of his best levels.
No,
It's good.
it's literally just
The
staring
Deco
at
sucks,
it.
but like it's so fun to play.
The
Gameplay is
is
like
a-
really good. Yeah, you can't use the restart key.
which sucks because it's good.
Hey, turn me up.
Yeah, but I guess it being really easy also makes up for it.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up.
It's actually also so unbalanced. Like the last
Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha.
Yeah,
goes at like 20%.
pretty much.
Hey, turn me up.
That's what
Goes
this
like
level
after the
is,
first
honestly.
Hey, turn me up.
Like, literally just getting
Yeah.
past the screen, just like beating the level.
Getting
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha.
I just got unlucky. I should get the wave at least once or twice.
Hey, turn me up.
That happened.
Hey.
Oh yeah, learning PG club stuff and it's actually fun. Like, it's a good level.
How? What's the other
It's
one?
so
then?
easy.
The other hard command,
Turn me up.
yeah.
Turn me up. Turn me up.
I haven't played that yet, but I remember one. The hard demons when they did that. And PG club stuff's fun.
Huh.
It's not
I've
hard
seen all
demon,
the
it's
hard
like
demons,
it's like
just
easy
that one.
demon. Yeah, PG club stuff should be an easy demon.
Hey, turn me up.
Actually,
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, turn me up.
It's like the most basic memory ever and no like a couple hard clips.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. Hey. Hey.
the 11% spike.
Hey, turn me up.
You know?
I definitely have like 11,000 deaths
Hey, turn me
there.
up. Hey.
Yeah, I was going for this originally. I don't know what I was thinking. And that was before that was, yeah, that was like after I beat my time.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Why?
This was good.
Ha.
I don't
Worst
know.
level ever.
I've gotten way better since then, and I still don't like.
It doesn't matter. That's the problem. Like it doesn't really change much.
Hey, turn me up.
Yeah, it's just getting
Hey.
getting better at the game. It's just getting better at the ball, and like
Hey, turn
that's
me up.
it.
So, I guess the UFO too. If you get used to that, it's really helpful. But
Yeah, I never got used to that.
Hey.
it took me so long to get used to the click pattern. But now it doesn't even matter because I can't do spam.
Hey.
Yeah, and then 37 is like the new part after.
It takes so many attempts. It's crazy how difficult it is.
If the spam wasn't here, you would literally be getting drop attempts every like 3 attempts.
Hey, turn me up. Hey.
I mean, if it wasn't there, I would literally do it every single time. Actually,
Hey, turn me up.
like, it would be just
Hey.
over, over,
Hey,
over,
turn me up.
over. Because the ball is so
Turn me
easy.
up.
to hit.
Turn me up. Turn me up.
Yeah, it's mainly some lucky
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha. Hey.
It's like dying in like the last 6 seconds of
Hey.
shit.
Hey.
It's easy.
Hey. Wanna hop on the shit that I'm dropping the 6 in the back and I rock my band. I get 'em on to nuts, word got minute, I put it on friend. Niggas up with a chop with a stick, niggas up with a chop with a knee, man. Wanna chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up with a chop with a feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. Ring chop with a feel like a relay, ring chop with a feel like a relay. Got rid of chill, feel like a relay. Break, niggas put up stay, niggas don't play with a bang, banging the D's and I'm fucking a delay. Now let's play, rah, your motherfucker, barber. Shot them nails, see pervert. Wanna chop with a top with a convert, niggas don't chop with a feel like a pervert. Hey, when I
What?
Yeah. It's only skill up to a certain point, then it just becomes all luck and
Hey, turn me up.
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
I really shouldn't be dying to do it.
Hey, turn
Except
me
for
up.
the UFO. It's not even difficult.
Hey, turn me up.
Yeah. You've already reached like the skill thing, so no matter how much better you get
Hey,
at
turn me
the
up.
game,
I
probably won't be
should.
easier.
I really should be at that level. No way, the crying spam.
Hey, turn me up.
purple face
It's
crying.
so funny.
Hey, turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me
Why
up.
is it face purple crying?
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha. Hey.
Face orange face.
Okay,
Yeah.
what was the angle? I immediately stopped
Hey, turn
clicking.
me up. Hey.
I need like a specific angle. It's so bad.
Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up.
I should get butterflies here. That probably wouldn't be enough.
Turn me up. Turn me
Yeah,
up. Turn
it's
me
like
up.
barely enough of a vibe.
Butterflies with space bar, I don't know.
Hey.
It's like almost, but not.
Hey, turn me up. Hey.
I also don't have a CPS test for spacebar and mouse, so I don't really know how fast
Hey,
it
turn me up.
would be.
Hey.
I guess you just gotta use the GG level
Turn me up.
or make a hack whenever.
Turn me up.
It said I did spacebar test.
Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up.
How
Mouse
to get
test.
6? I have to like learn at the same time. I was 6 on mouse.
Single tap.
Yeah, but like how often is that? Like that's such a weird amount. Like, I don't get 6. That's like
I get
kind of my max, but then also not. I got like 10 on max.
6 is like my max when I'm not really like I can get 7, but like that hurts kind of.
Let me test it. Cause I just died because I didn't do it again. I know if I just do that, that's like 12. So if I just like
12 isn't enough.
no, you need. I really need 17. Like even that on accident is still 7. I'm trying to like. That was exactly 6. Okay.
So if you do that, you should be able to do it.
I might be able to do it. It's such a weird thing. I spam double click spacebar. That should be 17, 18.
Doing it at the same time though is kind of hard.
It is so hard to do, I think.
Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up.
I can't do that. It's so difficult. But it kind of worked though. Okay, I hit the edge.
Yellow maybe?
I didn't double click the yellow. I'm in the green. It kind of works, but it's so hard to keep that in mind. Like once you do 5 steps, it's actually to count it in your head.
Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up.
It kind of works actually. The admin
I died there so many times.
I've done it a couple. I got used to it. I don't know why it just happened.
Yeah, I've been playing this for so long. Like all the parts I struggle with because of skill, you can just do.
Because I've done it so many times. And, like,
I don't even know if I can do it anymore.
but it's actually kind of OP. I just let go, but it's kind of crazy actually.
Yeah.
It's very easy to do. It's only just double clicking with my up hand. It's also so loud.
Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up.
I don't know why. I need to stop spamming though there. I can just let go of the space bar there. Because I already spammed the last couple clicks.
Hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Turn me up.
It's not gonna be perfect, but that's a better fix than jury clicking for now. Because I can't. Yeah, 99 to 100 is pretty hard. Yeah, that's extreme demon to me.
Yeah, 99 to 100 is like almost tidal wave difficulty.
Why would I do that? It's so actually aggravating.
Because like you just can't get any best.
I would have to do it again, and I'd do robot over again.
And the robot pose. What?
Okay, I don't know how it's possible. I don't think I've ever hit the ceiling of the first spike. You literally buffer the click. Okay, I guess there's something new always. What would I have to do for that to happen? Like, hit the orb tree like beforehand? It's not really possible. Is it gravity?
Yeah, I have no idea. Entire level.
Okay, so I had to edge.
Yeah, this entire level is just like it's just like 100 attempts dying some like weird spot and then just doing that. I guess.
I don't get it. It's pretty freaky. I'll randomly fluke it to 100 after we get to the wave. 50 plus is just random. It's like a usually just dying to the ship, but if I'm not a ship, then that's good.
You gotta get lucky
I
with
like
the
the wave
robot.
too. The wave is also hard. Like the horror thing, I hate that part.
The dual wave is like
And
hard.
transition, yeah, transition. The wave sucks. I should also probably practice the end. See? That's hard. Crazy how different it is.
That last clip is so hard.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard. It's just a weird click. I've done that too so many times, where I just dunked the over. I did it again. Dude, it's so bad.
Yeah, like whenever I was practicing, doing a run from this to 100 was so hard.
So bad. It's too quick. It's probably worse than the level, actually. It's probably worse than like. There's definitely harder than 34 or 37. I mean, because I can get consistent at 37, but I don't know. I can't ever get consistent to 2 clicks. Either that or the stupid green orb bag. That 71 is really the 71 or the 66 and they're both at the end. I mean, I guess the spam. I would
Spam is just like a billion easy clicks in a row.
I don't know how I would die to 75. Like, I just clicked the orb. Dying when you transition.
Yeah, and
I know when it is, but it's so annoying that it dies. It's not even hard. When I know how to do it, it's not even difficult. Look at that. 4,000 attempts on
And I was just UFO for a while.
It's the same.
Playing from 0 is better. The more locked in playing from 0.
I don't know why I'm dying so much to the second part of the UFO. That's actually stupid.
Yeah.
The transition's so freaking good.
Yeah. Why do you slow?
Like when it gets to the drop too, you just have to pause. That's what's crazy. You can't just not pause. It literally will kill your hand. How much did I have in this one? 270 attempts is nothing. Dude, I have 18,000 attempts.
Hey, turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey.
That's by far the most attempts on any level.
Yeah.
Hey, turn me up. Hey.
My time, like, all the other insane games are all like 2K, and this is just like 10 times more.
Ha. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 Water hop on the shit that I'm dropping the six in the back and I rock my band. I get them on to the swear to God, man, and I put it out with them friend. Niggas up rich, out with a stick, niggas up rich, out with a knee, man. Wanna chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up rich, out with a feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. Rich out with a feel like a relay. Rich out with a feel like a relay. I'm rich and I feel like a relay. Race, niggas put up stay. Niggas don't play with a play. Faking it decent, I'm fucking a delay. Down that way. Rah, your mother, barber. Shot them in.
I don't know. I was thinking too hard about it. I can't do it, but I can't. Once I think about it, I don't know.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up.
3 times.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha. Hey.
I really should
Yeah,
have
you
done
played
this.
the new event level.
Turn me up.
The second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bad.
Hey, turn me up.
On Nick. He
Literally
only got
sideways
into
gameplay. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he only got into Zelda mod. And he made the first platformer ever.
Hey, turn me up. Hey.
Why is this level so bad?
I don't know. He shouldn't have gotten his platformer rated.
Hey, turn me up.
He pre-built it before the
Turn me up.
Yeah, it was just unfair.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha. Ha. Hey, turn me up.
I don't think they were supposed to do that. I think it was
Hey,
just
turn me
like,
up.
God doesn't care. He's an elder mod. If it was a regular mod, maybe you'd unmod him, but
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey.
what if someone just leaked
Hey, turn me
2.2
up.
beforehand? It'd be so
Turn me up.
crazy.
Turn me up. Turn me up.
yeah.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up.
So why would Auto Nick have like 2.2?
Hey.
What?
Literally random.
I don't think
He
it's
does
just,
nothing.
yeah, Auto Nick is just some random dude who got Elder Mod for doing literally nothing.
So many of the other mods are terrible. All the mods.
Yeah. Viper's like the only real Elder Mod that actually does anything different than a regular mod.
Yeah, I don't know why he's only an Elder mod.
He does dev stuff for the game. Same with Rob Top. Rob Top, I guess, is also an Elder Mod, but like.
I don't think he's Elder mod, he's a different rank. He just shows Elder mod.
Bro didn't make one for himself. Same with how his UI looks so ugly.
Real. Gambling. GD. That's what this level is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Slow cancel my jump. I could have hit the time. That was way over. Okay. I almost did it too. It's so hard to double click the green orb. Okay.
I think if you go at a certain angle, which some people actually do, you can just hit both the green orbs and then the two blue, like usual.
Why would people do that though?
It's harder to do, but I don't know. Some people do that.
I've never seen someone. Why would they go for that?
I've accidentally done it like multiple times, but I don't know why you go
Go
for
for it. It's
it.
so much worse. I don't know. Slide out. Cancel that.
Yeah, it's like a drug.
Too high. That's stupid. The last one should be a pink orb.
Yeah. Or you should have made it a buffer after 2.2.
I mean, it used to be a buffer, but now it's like the hardest skip in the world somehow. I would have beaten it if it was 2.1 physics.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff in 2.2 physics. I do the UFO differently, and also I do the well, there's nothing I do differently. I forgot what it was. So
You probably would have beaten the silver one now if 2.2 never came out.
I do the ball a little differently, the dual parts. I don't know why. The end is different. I thought the robot must be different though, because I was so much better before.
The UFO got like super buff. god, nice.
I have to pause for like 4 minutes because the hand hurts so much.
Yeah, because that's like so much.
That took like 30 minutes to get one attempt in the wave. That's how bad this is.
Yeah.
Let me go watch a YouTube video. Windy Landscape 100%. First Insane Demon by GD Semicolon. Let me watch that real quick while I wait for it to not be in pain.
Is that like everybody's first Insane Demon? Just
Somehow.
Windy?
Didn't he die
Windy's
at
like a good
97?
level. What, if he died
He
at
had
last clip, he's
97.
the last clip?
Yeah, he did.
He is so bad.
And then
How?
he
That's
opened
like
Generation
the first clip in
Retro. What? Why?
97 so easy. Wow. You can see the spike.
Pause at 50, yeah. What's he doing? Why is he like shocked still? What is this?
How did that happen? Genuinely, how? Why do I have
No
a
way,
memory
Jackson,
of dying
bro.
at like 95 on 9 circles? I swear I didn't. Did I? You're gonna gaslight me into thinking I died at the end of 9 circles?
Did you actually beat it? Yeah.
Ah!
I wonder if he's gonna continue beating Insane Demons or if he's just gonna.
Oh, all that for 10 stars.
He's not doing another Insane Demon, bro.
Ugh.
Unless he does like Magma Bound or something. Okay.
Or maybe like crazy thing or something stupid. I don't know what levels he likes.
Niggas don't think, man, I feel like a rain. Nigga, about what I try, what I feel like a name. What I try, what I feel like a bang, 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 bang. My speed, speed, speed. Making you see. Like, what do you me? Back in the granite, it don't do. Niggas don't think, man, I'm fucking this dude. But I'm on myself, but I'm fucking this cool. Like, fucking you up, but I'm jumping through. I'm sitting out speed game. Now they like speed game. What did I put a sheet? What I try, what I feel like I'm like a relay. I feel like I'm feeling my nigga, my brother. I'm feeling that niggas. I feel like a bitch. Feeling my city, I feel like I'm feeling niggas. Who best what I want?
No, I knew it too. I knew I was gonna do
No.
this stupid. I clicked it so late. Why would I do that? Like, I don't understand. I'm so stupid. I had it perfect. This is the last hard collect. There's no way. Before the robot, it's the last actual like ship collect.
It's stupid you have to pause for so long because of how much spam there
It
is.
takes forever. I have to wait more because it hurts. Yeah, this is the worst level I've ever played.
Yeah.
I don't think I haven't died there yet either.
Hey, turn me up.
That was so sick.
Yeah.
Turn me up. 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 Ha.
No, you died at 37 backwards.
It took like
Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 Ha. Hey, turn me up.
why was it so low? What happened?
Ha.
That
Hey,
was
turn me
getting
up.
close. I don't know how. I thought I hit the second
Hey,
yellow
turn me up.
after.
Hey, turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 Wanna hop on the shit and I'm dropping the six in the back and I rock my band. I get them on to nuts, word got minute, I put it, I put that on brand. Niggas up rich, out with a stick. Niggas up rich, out with a name. Wanna chop rich, out with a speed. Niggas up rich, out with a feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. Rich, out with a feel like a relay. Rich, out with a feel like a relay. Got rich and left like a relay. Race. Niggas putting up stay. Niggas don't clap on the play. Begging the D's and I'm fucking the delay. Now let's play. Rah, your motherfucker, barber. Shot to me on Steve Barber. Rich, out with a top.
Ah, too quick. Yeah, it's not even orb timings. It's not possible. Like, it's so difficult.
Hey, turn me up. Hey.
I try to find a pattern. There's just no way I can do it.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me
My
up.
user spamming.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha.
I was watching this video.
Again, not to pause for like 4 minutes. Okay. I said it was pretty consistent. That was only a couple minutes ago. I got it last time.
Really?
I just wish I could play consistently because I would beat this so much faster, but I really do have to pause.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played the hardest skyblock. It took 600 days.
Brutal. Your
Bro,
completion's invalidated because you paused, trust?
Yeah, it's invalidated.
Demonless logic?
Because I paused the game. I'll do it in like 30 seconds. Bro purified the world before the Dryad moved in? How's that possible?
What?
How would they do that?
How do you even get the dry to move in? Don't you have to like beat like guy?
I have to pause because my hand hurts too much. I have to wait. It's every single time I do this. It's because it spams too much. There's a lot of clicking. Yeah.
Niggas don't think man I feel like a rain. Nigga about what a child, what I feel like a name. What a child, what I feel like a bang, 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 bang. My speed, making you see. Like what do you mean, me? Back in the grade and know what to do. Niggas don't think man I'm fucking this dude. But I'm on my stuff, but I'm fucking this cool. Like fucking you up, what a child, what a dude. I'm sitting out speeding game. 9 days ain't speeding game. What up?
Yep. I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, turn me up.
Stupid.
Hey,
It's corridors.
hey, turn me up.
Like, it's a waste.
Hey, turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey,
Whatever.
hey, turn me up. Hey,
Now it's gonna take like 30 minutes to get there again.
hey, turn me up. Hey,
Or like 2 seconds.
turn me up.
It's so random. It's actually so random.
hey, turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me
Yeah,
up.
it's just inconsistent.
And now I died at the start like 4 times in a
Hey,
row.
turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up.
But I couldn't like didn't have to take breaks. That's just so
Turn me up.
OP.
Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up.
What?
Hey, turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Turn me up.
Okay. Maybe that was way too late.
Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up.
I had enough practice by now.
Hey,
It's
turn me
gonna be time.
Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey.
It's all about the alignments and the spam.
Yeah.
That's the most important
So
thing.
much
And then it's the
Hey,
last.
turn me up.
I mean, the blue orbs, the 3 blue
Hey, turn me
orbs,
up.
and then it's the last. It's like 3 major parts of it.
Hey, turn me up.
Even also the other long blue orbs. The whole thing sucks.
Hey, turn me up.
Actually.
Hey.
There's no good parts in
Turn
this
me up.
level.
Hey.
The entire spam part has no like safe part.
Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Water hop on the shit that I'm dropping, 6 in the back and I rock my band. I get 'em on to nuts, word got minute, I better not put that on friend. Niggas up rich, out with a stick, niggas up rich, out with a name, man. With a chop, with a stop, with a speed, niggas up rich, out with a feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. Rich out with a feel like a. Hey, turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Hey. turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey.
Dude, I stopped clicking before the blue orb.
Hey, turn me up. Hey.
I hate this level.
I hate the demon voice.
Hey. Hey, turn me up.
This is 7:30. How is it 7:30 in the West?
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn
That's
me up.
harder than that. There's no way. It's so stupid.
Because it's like they only account for skill, I
I
guess,
just
and
went
not.
into a game like 8 times. I guess it is a skill. Like, the majority of it is not that hard for me. It's just a stupid spam. Takes up like all my time. I'm not gonna go back to jitter cooking. I can't do the jitter anymore.
Hey, turn me up. Hey,
But it's
turn
less
me up.
consistent.
Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ha.
Geo's
Hey,
still
turn me up.
isn't it?
Oh, it's out.
No, it's not yet.
Oh,
Still, but it should be out soon, I think.
it's gonna be out soon. I need it.
What could have possibly made them take so long? Because it did.
I don't know.
He just
It's
he
not
just
the-
did bug fixes
Yeah.
and added a thing.
He didn't change
didn't, like-
the whatever.
Hey.
Yeah, it's not. He didn't change it.
What is
So
the
he
bit?
just-
He did the bit thing. He didn't change that.
Turn me up. Turn me
Why
up.
did
Turn
it
me
take
up.
so long?
So it's good.
Ha.
I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, dude. I died like 5 times.
Hey.
I get at
Hey,
least
turn me up.
once.
Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey.
That's so fucking stupid.
Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up.
See, right I'm out. I'm pretty sure.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha. Hey.
Yeah, I have it in my head how much
Hey,
was
turn me up.
It's just not enough, I guess. So I'll do
Hey,
more.
turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. Turn me
Yeah,
up.
are you gonna do 12 and 7?
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha. Hey. Ah.
Work. It's just I got like offset. Like I don't even know.
Hey, turn me up.
It sucks. I hate the spam.
I don't think you can just click one CPS entire time. I think you gotta like switch.
I can't tell though.
Turn me up,
It's
turn me up, turn me up.
impossible to know.
Ha.
Yeah, I could try and check.
Dude, I just need to click it. I can't do it now.
Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey,
I've
turn
been
me
through
up.
the pain of it.
Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Nah, I still fucking die too.
Ha. Hey, turn me up.
It's the one spike. I would die that spike on jitter clicking.
Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey.
If only it wasn't there, I probably would still die.
Hey, turn me up.
If only the last spike was fixed.
Hey, turn me up. Hey.
Why don't they
If the
just,
2.2
like,
physics never came out, you would have beaten him by now.
He's still at Disney World. That's crazy.
Ha. Hey, turn me up.
Ugh,
Hey.
it's so bad.
Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha.
I don't boost myself high enough, I guess. I don't know how.
Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 Wanna hop on the shit that I'm dropping the six in the back and I rock my Vans. I get 'em on to now, swear to God, minute, I put that on friend. Niggas up with a chop with a stick, niggas up with a chop with a knee, man. Wanna chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up with a chop with a feel like a beat. Fell with a chop, niggas don't get that.
Bro, that wasn't even close.
Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey.
I'll do a fucking hour. And then I'll do it again later tonight. I'm better at night somehow. I was doing so good last time.
Yeah. And that's for that.
Dude, my mouse is falling off my mouse pad. I have to realign it. It's always something somehow. It's still like finicky too.
Yeah.
I can actually sit here click, it just hurts so much. It's like I actually worked out, it's so weird. Well, yeah.
Let's give it you.
How do I survive the situation? Bro, don't even start that. I'm not dead yet. Now I am. I just know when I'm dead. Like, I can just tell.
Yeah, 'cause it's such an awkward flip pattern.
Yeah.
No.
62 degrees.
62 degrees.
I always pause to do the last two clicks and I just die. What if I perfectly did 2 spacebar clicks? Because then I could stop my jitter and reload it. Like I reload the jitter clicks. Maybe if I just use the spacebar, or stop scanning, but it's kind of hard to do that. Okay, I don't even know how I would have not done that. I perfectly did the 2 yellow and I just was so low. What? How did I hit the green orb?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever hit the green orb after that. I didn't mess up the click, I just hit the green orb. What? What is happening? Green orbs just hate me now. What happened?
Hey, turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey,
I am Space UK.
hey, turn me up.
I am Space UK.
Hey, turn me up.
Space USA.
Turn me up. Turn me up.
Real.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 Wanna hop on the shit that I'm dropping and six in the back and I rock my
How
band.
does it
I get 'em on
I
tonight.
have
Wanna
no
go
idea.
minute, I put it, I put it on brand. Niggas up with a
It's
chop
so
with a stick,
far up.
niggas up with a chop with a name, man. Wanna chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up with a chop with a feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. Wanna chop with a feel like a relay. Wanna chop with a feel like a relay. Don't really turn up like a relay. Race, race, niggas just put up stay, stay. Niggas don't play with a play, play. Faking the D's and I'm fucking the delay. Now let's play. Rah, 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 your motherfucking barber. Shot them in on the Steve Barber. Wanna chop with a top with a car, niggas don't chop with a feel like a barber. Hey, when I hop on a dirty, niggas don't get smart, gotta get sturdy. Niggas don't work, but I gotta get funny, I gotta get dizzy, I gotta get started.
No way.
Alright then. Not gonna wait 10 years. No way. Where's the crying emoji?
Purple face crying. Or I mean face purple crying.
I love face purple crying. It's amazing.
I love face orange raised eyebrow.
I wanna raw dog you.
I want a raw dog Jacksonville.
Backs. Someone got 82 on Bloodlust on mobile. Why?
Didn't someone beat Crimson Planet on mobile?
He's paused at 21. What happens? He looks so young. Is that real? Looks real. Yeah, it is. Wait, that's crazy.
Someone got 25 on a mobile.
The ship is so smooth. How is that possible? Mine's like so wobbly.
Probably just insanely low hertz.
He's at 144.
Damn. Yeah, it's pretty low. I actually got 240.
Isn't higher? I guess higher is more like accurate, but.
Yeah. That's why with CBF, shift was harder.
Right.
And
Okay, his voice is so deep, but he looks like he's 12. Oh, he said quack. Wait, that's why I said that. What did Ryan actually say? I forgot.
I think he did say quack.
He said something that wasn't quack. He said something.
Aerial Gleam is hardest thing beaten on mobile.
There was a whole like a whole thing like what he actually said. Wait, let me look it up.
Bro, why is
Oh,
Bloodlust
swag.
higher
He said
in
swag.
Swag.
Cause it's swagger out that the cute part.
Oh.
Quack.
Quack. Bro.
Everyone just says quack now. Cause I don't know how
Yeah.
quack and swag is the same word to him.
I found like the mobile like list.
It's gotta be
Or just
Spotify
like mobile
GD.
winter crate.
Yeah.
How is Crimson Planet and Cold Sweat lower than Bloodlust? Bloodlust
Oh,
is
no.
so easy compared to those. And
I actually do it
Cognition,
now.
Rust.
I'm stalling so hard. I
Yeah.
kind of forgot actually.
Niggas don't think man I feel like a rain. Nigga ball with a chop with a feel like a name. With a chop with a feel like a bang, 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 bang. My speed, speed, speed. Making you see. Like what do you mean, me? Begging and grinding and open the door. Niggas don't think when I'm fucking this dude. But I'm on my stuff with a fucking and cool. Like fucking you up with a chop with a dude. I'm sitting out speeding gang. 9 days ain't speeding gang. What did I put a sheet with a chop with a feel like I'm like green. I'm like a feel my nigga, my feel like I'm ready. I'm feeling that niggas. I feel like a bitch. Been in my city, I feel like a bitch. Niggas who been sold out. Who is who? Like what? Like what? I said I'm fight.
Why did I do that
No,
twice?
again.
What is wrong with that? That's such an easy click. That's the easiest click in the whole shit. Why would I do that? That's so stupid. It's so easy. is the easiest fucking click in the whole level.
Ha, hey, turn me up.
You just hold.
Ha, hey, turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up.
Really just
Turn me
both
up.
of
Turn
you
me up.
moves.
Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 Wanna hop on the shit that I'm dropping the six in the back and I rock my band. I get 'em on to nuts, word got minute, I put that I'm friend. Niggas up rich, I with a stick, hey. Niggas up rich, I with a mean man. Wanna chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up rich, I wanna feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. Rich, I wanna feel like a relay. Rich, I wanna feel like a relay. I'm rich, I'm not feel like a relay. Race, niggas put up, stay. Niggas don't play, wanna play. Faking the D's and I'm fucking the D-Lay. Now let's play. Rah, your motherfucker, barber. Shot them nails. Ha. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey.
I don't know what I did too.
Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Ha.
Such a
Hey,
wait.
turn me
Why
up.
would I do that again? I already done that once.
Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up.
That's an easy robot run.
Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Ha. Hey. Ah. Ha. Hey, turn me up.
Heartbeat.
Hey. Ha. Hey.
Never play Heartbeat.
Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Dude, how many times have I this
Ha.
stupid
Hey, turn me up.
100%?
Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Ha. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Ha. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Ha. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Ha. Hey. Ah.
No way, it's Atomic Sister.
Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 Wanna hop on the shit that I'm dropping the six in the back and I rock my band. I get 'em on to nuts, word got minute, I put that I'm friend. Niggas up rich, I with a stick, hey. Niggas up rich, I with a mean man. Wanna chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up rich, I wanna feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. Ha. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 Wanna hop on the shit that I'm dropping the six in the back and I rock my band. I get 'em on to nuts, word got minute, I put that I'm friend. Niggas up rich, I with a stick, hey. Niggas up rich, I with a mean man. Wanna chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up rich, I wanna feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that.
Dude, I'm down to the ball now.
Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up.
Sick of this level.
Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey, hey, turn me up. Hey, turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 Water hop on the shit that I'm dropping the six in the back and I rock my band. I get them on to the swear to God, minute, I put that on brand. Niggas up rich, out with a stick, niggas up rich, out with a name, man. Wanna chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up rich, out with a feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. Rich out with a feel like a relay. Rich out with a feel like a relay. I'm rich and I feel like a relay. Race, niggas put up stay. Niggas don't play with a play. Faking it easy, I'm fucking a delay. Now let's play. Rah, 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 your motherfucker, barber. Shot them in on Steve Barber. Rich out with a
Okay.
ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 Water hop on the shit that I'm dropping the six in the back and I rock my band. I get them on to the swear to God, minute, I put that on brand. Niggas up rich, out with a stick, niggas up rich, out with a name, man. Wanna chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up rich, out with a feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. Rich out with a feel like a relay. Rich out with a feel like a relay. I'm rich and I feel like a relay. Race, niggas put up stay. Niggas don't play with a play. Faking it easy, I'm fucking a delay. Now let's play. Rah, 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 your motherfucker, barber. Shot them in on Steve Barber. Wanna chop.
Why am I dying there so much now?
Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. 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 Water hop on the shit that I'm dropping the six in the back and I rock my band. I get them on to the swear to God, minute, I put that on brand. Niggas up rich, out with a stick, niggas up rich, out with a name, man. Wanna chop with a stop with a speed, niggas up rich, out with a feel like a beat. Bell with a chop, niggas don't get that. Rich out with a feel like a relay. Rich out with a feel like a relay. I'm rich and I feel like a relay. Race, niggas put up stay. Niggas don't play with a play. Faking it easy, I'm fucking a delay. Now let's play. Rah, 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 your motherfucker, barber. Shot them in on Steve Barber. Rich out with a stop with a car guard. Niggas don't jump when I feel like a barber. Hey, when I hop on a dirty, niggas don't think so I gotta get straight. Niggas don't run. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ah. Hey. Ha. Hey,
If I
turn me
count
up.
minutes, I'm just done. I can't. I'll do it
Hey,
later.
turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey. Ha. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Hey, turn me up. Hey. Turn me up. 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 Ha. Hey.
I'm done. Wow.